Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. In today's video, I'm going to be swapping out the stock headlight on my 2020 DRZ Supermoto for a LED headlight. And this is, give you a closer look, this is a JNS engineering headlight, and it's basically plug and play. So hopefully this will be a quick install, and we'll do some before and after photos to show you the difference in the headlight. Alright, here we go. Alright, so here is the JNS headlight. This is what you get in the box. You get the headlight, which feels pretty substantial, pretty heavy. You have some instructions, which only have 5 steps, so hopefully that means it's pretty simple. You get some bolts and some washers, and you get this red wire, which I believe is for, it says it's for a daytime running light, so we'll see what that all entails. But not too much to it. Only a couple items, and it all does seem, the light seems pretty solid, pretty heavy. So let's go out to the bike and put this thing on. Before we get into that, the headlight does come with some instructions. They're pretty straightforward, but also basically what it is, you got 3 Phillips head screws right here, down below, and right there, and that removes the front headlight cover, I guess, basically. Pull that off, and then it's a couple 10mm bolts to take out the stock headlight and plug in the LED headlight. So let's see how it goes. Well, that was easy enough. Now that that's off, you can see the 10mm bolts. You get 2 on each side. Alright, so this plug has to come out of the back of the stock headlight assembly. This module is hooked onto here like that, and you just need to pull it off, and then the headlight comes off. So there's the 2. I will say the LED is definitely heavier, but alright, let's put the LED in. So it's plugged in, and before we go any farther, there we go. Low beam, high beam. Cool. So now we just gotta get all buttoned up. So it attaches, turn this back off, up here with these bolts down here, just like that. Goes inside. And then the top bolt can pivot a little bit to give you some room for alignment. So let's get this thing hooked up. You will have to use the bolts, washers and nuts provided with the new headlight to fit in here. You can't use the stock bolts. So a little note here, the bottom bolts, the housing of the headlight assembly is threaded, so you don't need the nut on the bottom bolt. The bottom bolt just screws right in. The top bolt, the one that's adjustable, that's where you will need the nut. So in the package there is 4 bolts, but only 2 nuts. So the 2 nuts are used for the top bolts. Alright, so like I said, this is just kind of hand tight. I'm going to put it together, put the cover back on just to see how the fit is. But you're probably going to need to do this at night or after you have it on to see what the alignment is, to see if you need to raise or lower the headlight. But I mean, it works, so that's a start. Alright, let's put the cover back on. Alright, so that is in. I think the fit looks pretty good. If anything, it might sit just a little bit further back. But it's really not, I mean, it's really only noticeable if you're really up close. I mean, from a couple feet away, I think it looks pretty good. And like I said, I'll have to wait till tonight or some night soon to see if I need to raise or lower this, but I think it looks pretty good. All right, and I'll put some before and and after photos of what the stock headlight looks like and what this looks like in high and in low beam. Also put a link in the description below where you can purchase this. And I think when I bought it, it was $130 or something like that from JNS Engineering. So check them out. Hope you liked the video. Hopefully some more videos. It's finally getting warm here, so hopefully be able to do some more riding soon. I think the next project is probably going to be a tail tidy kit. I think that's next on the list. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. See you in the next video.